Get ready for a journey through time with forgotten frames of history. These stories will amaze and inspire you. Let's get started, and don't forget to subscribe. This rare photograph captures two men, one armless and the other legless, riding a tandem bicycle in the early 1900s. A testament to human adaptability and teamwork, this image symbolizes overcoming challenges through ingenuity and collaboration. This photo captures young women boarding a truck to attend a dance organized by Allied soldiers during World War II. It was a brief escape from the hardships of war, offering a moment of joy and connection. Many knew it might be their last dance before saying goodbye to loved ones heading to the front lines. This photo shows orphaned children in a war-torn area, patiently lining up for food outside an aid center. With limited resources, these centers were lifelines for countless young lives, offering a glimmer of hope amid devastation and loss. The iconic 1927 Solvay conference photo features some of the greatest minds in science, including Albert Einstein and Marie Curie. Held in Brussels, the conference tackled quantum mechanics. This historic gathering captured a moment when the future of physics was being shaped. On October 22, 1895, the Granville-Paris Express overran the platform at Montparnasse station in France, crashing spectacularly through the station's wall. Miraculously, there was only one fatality, a woman outside the station struck by falling debris. This image captures the drama of industrial mishap. This electrifying photo from the 1950s captures saxophonist Big J McNeely lying on his back, pouring his soul into his performance while fans scream in ecstasy. It reflects the explosive energy and raw emotion of early rock and roll, a genre that broke boundaries and redefined music forever. This heartwarming image captures a Kenyan runner offering water to a disabled Chinese athlete during a marathon. It highlights the spirit of humanity, proving that sports are not just about competition, but also about empathy and solidarity. When you think of the 1980s, what do you believe was the biggest challenge? Lack of advanced electronics, high inflation and cost of living, suppression of social movements, fear of nuclear war? This touching World War I photo captures a soldier using one of the earliest prosthetic arms while being assisted by a nurse. It highlights the resilience of those who adapted to new challenges and the role of medical advancements in restoring hope and dignity. This whimsical photo from the 1930s captures women playing beach volleyball on stilts. Likely staged for promotional or entertainment purposes, it showcases the playful and creative spirit of the era, turning a simple sport into a high-altitude spectacle. During World War II, Londoners took refuge in underground subway stations to escape relentless bombings. This haunting image captures families, children, and the elderly finding temporary safety amidst the echoes of war. It's a testament to resilience during dark times. During World War II, U.S. soldiers stand triumphantly atop a massive German railway gun, showcasing their victory. These colossal weapons, known for their devastating range and power, were captured by Allied forces in their march across Europe. This image symbolizes triumph and engineering prowess. This rare photograph captures two cultural icons, Muhammad Ali and Bob Dylan, sharing a moment in a locker room in the 1970s. Ali, the boxing legend, and Dylan, the revolutionary singer-songwriter, both shaped their respective fields and stood as symbols of resilience and change. This harrowing image captures James Brock, a motel manager in Florida, pouring acid into the pool to force black and white civil rights activists out. It became a defining moment of the civil rights movement, exposing the extreme hatred that activists faced in their fight for equality. This striking photo from the early 1900s shows a man fishing by a river when an enormous shark emerges from the water. While it seems almost surreal, stories from that era recount sightings of large marine creatures in unexpected freshwater locations, sparking legends and fears. Captured in the early 1900s, this photograph shows a group of Victorian-era tourists posing on the precarious Umbrella Rock in Tennessee. Despite the apparent danger, this site was a popular destination for daring adventurers seeking the perfect photo opportunity. Captured in 1960 by Ormond Gilly, Girls in the Windows showcases 43 women posing elegantly in the windows of a New York brownstone, set to be demolished the next day. A bold blend of fashion and architecture, the The photo immortalizes fleeting beauty and urban transformation. Pamir was one of the last commercial sailing ships, operating until the mid-20th century. This legendary windjammer transported goods across oceans, even as steamships dominated. Its tragic sinking in 1957 marked the end of an era for majestic sailing vessels. This striking 1910s photograph captures a fearless adventurer sitting on the edge of a cliff near the Grand Canyon, with his Metz car precariously parked behind him. It symbolizes the audacious spirit of early 20th century explorers who embraced danger for the sake of adventure. In 1921, Margaret Gorman became the first Miss America at just 16 years old. Draped in the U.S. flag, she embodied the post-war American dream. Her crown, resembling the Statue of Liberty, symbolized freedom and hope for a new generation.